Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, the day has come. We said it was 99% certain that the stock would go bankrupt repeatedly, but there were opportunities to make money along the way, and there were. But now the ultimate news has come. Fisker, FSRN, is declaring bankruptcy. It's all over. Or is it? Of course, there's still time to trade in and out of the stock. There will be volatility all the way down to zero. People will still feel there's an opportunity here to get in and out. It's extremely dangerous. Don't recommend anyone do it. That time has come and gone. Now it's a scramble to get out. So as you can see, the stock is now down 42% today. It's all over. It's not a time to jump in and out. I've got some news for you. I'm going to share it with you and see where we're going. If we look at it now, the market cap now is 68 million. But it'll just be taken to zero now. There's nowhere for it to go. It's all over. Let me bring in the news, and you can see exactly. I was on the phone to media checking the validity of all of this, but this is just broken. This is brand new, and here it is. I wanted to make sure it's correct. Please tap the like button if you want to share this message out to as many people as possible, and consider subscribing for news. Remember, I'm not in this stock. I only own the S&P. I don't pump and dump anything. I'm here to bring you the reliable news, the facts, the information, and that's it. That's what I do. That's what this channel is all about. Let's have a look at it. EV startup Fisker files for bankruptcy, aims to sell assets. That's what it is now. It's a fire sale. As you can see, like I just said, there will be a scalp opportunity. I wouldn't recommend it. It's very dangerous. As you can see, the stock has already just gone up. It was down 45. It's now 36%. Some people will use it as an opportunity to try to scalp trade. Of course, you can. Some people will double down and then try to get out. Very, very careful, though. It's very hard to do. Anyway, let's scroll down. We can see this here. June the 18th, it's just out a few minutes ago. Fisker filed for bankruptcy protection late on Monday. It was done late last night. It's just now hitting the airwaves this morning as the US electric vehicle maker looks to salvage operations by selling assets and restructuring its debt after burning through cash in an attempt to ramp up production of its Ocean SUVs. Now, we know it's been trying to do this for a while. Some people will feel that this is another opportunity to scalp trade because they'll fix it, they'll sort it. I wouldn't trade this if I was you. That time has come and gone. There was opportunity. That's now gone. Now you're playing Russian roulette with yourself. The hyper-competitive EV market has seen several companies, including Proterra, Lordstown, and Last Mile Solutions, file for bankruptcy in the past 2 years as they grappled with weakening demand, fundraising hurdles, and operational challenges from global supply chain issues. The company, founded by automotive designer Henrik Fisker, flagged doubts about his ability to remain in business in February and later failed to secure an investment from a big automaker, forcing it to rein in operations. The collapse of its talks with the automaker, which Reuters had reported to be Nissan, meant that it was denied $350 million in funding from an unnamed investor that was. I beg your pardon, that's just moved there. That was contingent on the automaker's investment and forced Fisker to explore other options. Like other companies in the electric vehicle industry, we have faced various market and macroeconomic headwinds that have impacted our ability to operate efficiency, Fisker said. In the Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing in Delaware, its operating unit Fisker Group estimated assets of $500 million to $1 billion and liabilities of $100 million to $500 million. Its 20 largest creditors include Adobe, Alphabet, Google, SAP, and so on. Now, just think about that for the moment. The creditors will get all the money first, so don't think there's much opportunity for you here. It's a very, very risky thing to do. Fisker went public in late 2020. Really, there's not much information there. Let's have a look here. The listing was a second chance for its Danish CEO founder to build an auto business after his first venture. We don't need to talk about the news going backwards. No point there, really. Okay, nothing else to report there. So let's have a look. Now, while we're looking at the stock, let's go and take a quick look. I'd like to thank the source for this as well. Vaz alerted me to this morning on our Discord server. That's the power of the family to get information out as quickly as possible. Everyone's researching and shares it all here in one place. So thank you very much for that. Let's have a look at communications with Fisker. Let's see if there's any posts this morning. No, they haven't made any posts at all. This is their X account. There's no mention of it here. As you can see, the last post was May the 13th, so there's no mention of it there. Let's have a quick look at investor pages as well. So if we go to Fisker as well, let's have a quick look and see if anything is apparent there. Let's have a look. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Let's have a look. Webinar, retail partnerships, newsroom. Let's have a look at our newsroom. June 18th. Yes, there's the press release. Here is the official press release. Okay, now I'll share with you the official press release. It's just out a few moments ago. So here we go. This is the official press release as well from Fisker, just out for immediate release last night. Fisker, the operating subsidiary of Fisker, today announced that it filed for Chapter 11 protection in the District of Delaware, and that was last night. It's just now coming onto the airwaves now. It's in advanced discussions with the financial stakeholders regarding debt in possession, financing, and the sale of its assets. Selling its assets now. Now, as you can see, the stock has popped up again. 45 went to 39. It is just a fire sale. Everyone's just in for themselves now, scalping it down to the bottom. Be very, very careful if you are trying to do that. There'll be very little chance of getting out. It'll be very, very quick. People with supercomputers and algorithms and stuff like that, stuff that you can't do. So be very, very careful of that. Fisker has made incredible progress since our founding, bringing the Ocean SUV to market twice as fast as expected in the auto industry and making good on our promises to deliver the most sustainable vehicle in the world, said a Fisker spokesperson. We are proud of our achievements, and we have put thousands of Fisker Ocean SUVs in customers' hands in both North America and Europe. But like other companies in the electric vehicle industry, we have faced various markets and macroeconomics headwinds that have impacted our ability to operate efficiently. After evaluating all options for our business, we determined that proceeding with a sale of our assets under Chapter 11 is the most viable path forward for the company. Fisker's previously announced manufacturing pause will remain in place. Fisker intends to file certain customary motions with the bankruptcy court to ensure its reduced operations are able to continue. Now, what that really means is they're going to continue in a much, much smaller scale. That's probably to do with servicing the cars, repairing the cars, providing some sort of service for those that own the cars currently. They won't be selling anymore. They'll just be scaling down to provide a scaled down version of the company to provide some level of service for those who have bought one. Fisker intends to file certain customary motions with the bankruptcy to ensure its reduced operations are able to continue, including paying employee wages and benefits, preserving certain customer programs and compensating needs. See what I mean? Preserving certain customer programs. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And compensating needed vendors on a go-forward basis. Fisker and other US subsidiaries, as well as subsidiaries out of the US, are not included in the Chapter 11 filing at this time. There we go. I don't think there'll be anything else there. Just some No, nothing else there at all. So there it is. As you see, it's gone back down again. So you get these little pops, very, very small, very, very quick. Not really an opportunity, really. Very, very dangerous thing to do. It's all over for Fisker now. There is no coming back from this. It's all over for Fisker. They will be scaling back, and they will be providing a service to its customers. But there is no opportunity here for you to take any more profits from the company. We did say that this was 99% certain going bankrupt. We said get out, take your profits. There were several videos that we put out, several charts. We followed this journey. Great, great shame. But there it is. It's all over, bar the shouting. And there's very little of that left. Click above my head for all the links at martynlucas.com. If you'll find all my links, you can go and see all my charts, all the analysis we did. You can check the history of it. We gave you the opportunity to get out. We reported on it many, many times. So I wish everybody the very best. Down below in the description, you'll find all the links as well, and my alpha spread. It's how I analyze stocks, how I come up with all the numbers, and so on and so forth. So please go and check that out. And over here, I shall put our full analysis of all the stocks we've ever done. Nearly 200 stocks. You can go and see how we analyze stocks and come up with valuations. And down here, of course, it has to be down at the bottom, the Fisker playlist, the last time that'll be shown on a video, because there's nowhere to go from here unless we have Q&A from you and you request extra clarification in this. Until next time, as always, be careful. It's a very risky market, but until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.